All right, here you go. You already did the reading in Schoology about local weather, and you just want to check your answers real quick and make sure you wrote the correct stuff down in your notes. You can go ahead and go through this video, pause it as you need to, click the play button, make sure that you get everything you need written down, and then put your paper back in your binder, and then you're going to do what's next, okay? So you should have read the reading that's in Schoology. You're now taking notes. You should be done with the notes. You're checking your answers. You can use your notes on the next activity. You're going to do an interactivity in Savis. Instructions are on the board. And then make sure at the end of class that this paper goes into your binder. Okay, and so go ahead and start by making sure you have everything written down up here about air masses. Air mass is just a body of air that has the same temperature, humidity, and air pressure throughout. You might recall that humidity is just a measure of how much water vapor is in the air. Now next week when I get back, we'll talk more about the types of air masses. But I want you to go ahead and have this written down so that we can reference it and use it when we move on. Again, if you need to pause the video, go ahead and pause the video so you can write it down. You can also check the filled-in copy in Schoology or the filled-in copy on the wall. We'll talk a lot about high and low pressure next week when I'm back. Okay, on the next page, we're going to talk about different types of weather fronts, okay? And keep in mind, we did that lab yesterday if you were here where we modeled warm and cold fronts. And so I want you to just do your best. It's okay if you don't understand everything just yet, right? We're going to talk a lot about it a bit more in class, but go ahead and write this all down. Draw a quick sketch, a symbol for each. Okay, again, pause the video if you need to. Then by yourself, you're going to try to answer those questions, okay? I am going to put the answers up, but I really would appreciate it if you actually do try, okay? It would make the most sense if you try yourself first before you just look at my answers. Okay? See? Try. Either way, here are the answers, okay? And we'll talk more about these again next week when I'm back. All right, that's all I have for you today, okay? Hopefully you're doing a great job and you're having a great day. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you back in class on Monday.